Cole. I study a Bachelor of Business Management here at UQ. My major is in Business Economics.
I was working with Fashery at the China Accelerator. Fashery is a cross-border e-commerce platform that sells European and Australian fashion to the Chinese market.
I've just returned from Shanghai after participating in the China Mobility Program for 4 weeks. It was a great experience and I am looking forward to carrying on the momentum that I've gained in Shanghai.
The China Mobility Program is definitely a valuable learning experience. I think every different aspect we learned different things, so throughout the day we were doing day-to-day business activities with our startup, and by night we were doing networking events or meeting venture capitalists or entrepreneurs.
I think one of the biggest outcomes that I got from the program was seeing how much Western companies are invested in trying to capture that market in China, and also at the same time how difficult it is.
The most valuable part of the mentorship in Shanghai was that we had a very broad spectrum of individuals that helped mentor us and stuff. So you had people who were very realistic and said, China's a tough market, be very careful. Then you had the idealists who were more like, you only live once, come out here, give it a go.
If someone had told me that I'd be working on a startup in the UQ Idea Hub and taking this knowledge over to Shanghai to explain everything that I've learned to a Chinese company wanting to expand, I wouldn't have believed it.
I was really interested in some of the technologies that China was using. Going to China and seeing the way they use things, it's almost like looking into the future by 10 years. They've leapfrogged desktops and credit cards. They're just not existent there. They use things like mobile phones and just completely new ways of transportation that we won't see for another decade or so.
And I think the main thing for me being able to push myself out of the comfort zone, go to Shanghai, to a city where I don't speak the language at all, go to a startup scene that's a lot bigger and a lot more, well, better I suppose than the Brisbane scene at the moment. And I think that's where real, personal growth occurs, to be a little bit cliche.
I think programs like the China Mobility Program are really invaluable to the future of Queensland, especially as we move from a mining boom to a more digital economy. Innovation is going to be the key, and I think investing in young people is where it starts. So it's also a form of soft diplomacy when young Australians meet young Chinese and we're all like-minded and working towards similar goals. I think it's really important.
Come into the program with an open mind and get ready to challenge everything you know.
It's not so much about, trying to build a new Snapchat or something that would just make me a lot of money. So I'd love to sort of, actually change the world as opposed to make money from the world.